your name,
like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I march until it's over.
Hello, friends and allies, and welcome to the miniseries Zero to Gold. This is the first episode in the miniseries, so we are level 8 with skills 110, and we have also taken the daily task or daily reward shrine a couple of days. And this month the experience boost will last for 1 hour for free from the daily shrine. So this is a perfect opportunity to gain some experience, but also to be gaining some cash. Since I only started with 10k, but we are kinda lucky as well, because if we are taking the daily reward, we also have some free manas. But we are going to be heading to the Amazon camp, because here we will be gaining some easy level, while also gaining some cash, while also having spears to supply ourselves. The goal of going to Amazon camp is to get those protective charms, which are valued from 1.5 to 3k each, and they are used for the Imbue crit, but we are not going to use them for the Imbue crit, because that is the most unnecessary Imbue when it comes to low level. We are going to use this money to get mana leech Imbue, or primarily we're gonna get some nice equipment to be starting off with. So we end up staying here for 15 minutes, and in this amount of time we're able to loot 5 protective charms, which gives us almost 10k profit. And this, in this same amount of time, we also take the level 15. And we have been killing some wolves and other monsters on the way around, so it's not only from this area. So in this area we are combining spears and arrows. The arrows are dealing more damage and have a higher chance of be hitting. So when you are in dangerous areas, I am using the arrows actually. But the spears is a great addition to prolong the hunt, to make sure we take those necessary levels in this area. But this is a great start to be gaining some cash and some levels. We headed back to town to sell the protective charms, and we were getting ourselves a new weapon. We got ourselves the Elvish bow, which I thought was a nice addition, because when we take the level range as we did, 15, we can now conjure arrows to ourselves, which means that we can become rather self-sustainable hunting with arrows as long as we bring enough mana potions. And in addition, if we were to be hunting monsters which drops arrows, we can stay there pretty long if we would like to do so. The next area which we are heading to is Shadow Thorn in Venor, so it's still free account area. Here we will be getting the Elven Scouting Glass and Elvish Talisman, which is for the distance and magic level imbue, so they are pricey as well, so good profit here. We went here 15 minutes as well, and we were gaining 20k profit almost by dropping 5 Elven Scouting Glass and 7 Elvish Talisman. So this is a good area to be profiting hunting as well, and this is a similar case as the Amazon camp, because you're getting 3 arrows, so you can practically stay here as long as you wish, because you can both be making the arrows and you're dropping the arrows, while making a good profit to be able to be buying some of the new equipment which are necessary. After the 15-minute hunt, we headed back to town, and we got ourselves 45k cash in total. So it was time to get ourselves an mount, so we bought some bag of apple slices to get the donkey. And while we're at it, I'm getting ourselves a dwarven pickaxe to get access to Yalahar along the way, because here is good profit areas, and as you guys probably know, we like to be getting to different areas when we are money making, and I actually prefer the Yalahars when it comes to elves over Thorn. And before getting our amount, of course we were buying some spells in Edron, getting ourselves haste, levitate and magic rope, so we are sure we have the spells necessary, because soon we are going to be needing to buy bless as well, and I prefer to do that at the level range 21, because then we lose our adventure blessing, and the blessings are rather chill and cheap as long as we're at the lower level ranges. So we brought with us 2 bags of apple slices to be sure that we will be succeeding. And what you will be needing to do is to find the witch, and the witch is transforming the monsters to different kind of animals, and you want the witch to be transforming the monsters to a donkey, so you can use the bag of apple slices on them. So let's see, we also got lucky and found some diamond arrows and the bag of apple slices here as well, so it actually was the amount which were for free. And while we were into town, I picked up some heavy old tome and got ourselves to the ancient temple north of Thais, because here you will be needing to talk to an NPC to be able to do the imbues, and since we will be doing some monolith imbue in the future, why not do this while you're in the city anyways? So let's talk with the NPC. And on our way to land in the dwarven pickaxe, I also started the nomad prey, because it was 9 out of 10 and it was defense. So I will let that one run out to see if we can be getting loot or damage or experience, because from the nomads we will be getting those rope belts, which will be highly valuable for our progress as a paladin with monolith. Our next step was to be heading to Liberty Bay and Captain Max to get our way to be Yalahar. And a good idea is also to get the residents as citizen to Yalahar if you're planning to hunt here. And on our way, I also decided to buy an paladin armor. And as you most likely saw there, I had some exercise weapon, and these were gifted to me by the Peloria guy Wienberg, so I'm highly grateful for your contribution to the channel. Thank you very much. And as you most likely know, by buying the paladin armor, we were out of resources, and buying the dwarven pickaxe and a bag of apple slices, we had kinda reached our limit when it comes to money. So I made a quick refill here in the elves and was actually able to make 30k profit in 15 minutes, because I was a little bit luckier with the loot this time. And the imbue items which we got here were sold on the market to boost our income to be able to be buying the bless, which we need to be buying because we took level 21 when hunting here. So the last thing which I will be doing in this video is just to be buying the necessary blessings. Because we're playing on open PvP, the Twisted Fate is pretty much the most overpowered thing. Like, I play a retro server, so you lose all the blessings when you die. And here on open PvP, you only lose the Twisted Fate when you die by players. And I don't think I will be dying by monsters, or at least I don't hope I will be dying by monsters. So we will be getting all the blessings now in the beginning, and hopefully we won't be dying. So this was my journey today, from 8 to 21, and I will be making videos for each separate spawn, I believe, because then you could easier be sending the clips to your friends. So, thank you guys very much for watching, happy money making, and I will see you guys in the next video.